Hello, welcome back. Today we're playing the Mermaid Mask. Fantastic detective game from SFB Games. We are deep into Act 2, Chapter 2, I believe. We just started on some of the solutions. Let's get right back into it. We're at 55%. We have some suspicions that go, not solutions. 5 suspicions done. And at least 3 or 4 more to go, I think. Let's see. Yep. So we've done ones with the ticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? I thought it said 4. Oh, maybe it said 5. Let's go to Zephyr.
The glass moved.
Let's take a closer look at that.
I think I can see a face in there.
That's probably just pareidolia. The human habit. Okay, no, I just saw it too.
It really does look like the mermaid tongue, doesn't it?
It is speaking, if you are listening.
Alright, what have you got? Why are you sweating? The Dream Doctor.
Zephyr, can you tell us more about the work you do as a dream doctor? I'm looking for specifics here.
I've told you all I think you could understand. To be blunt, it's not a line of inquiry that should concern you. That is to say, my experiments have no connection with the murder.
You say that, but we found something at the crime scene that we think belongs to you. Specifically, something we think is related to your little dream experiments.
Oh, what does she think here? Something related to Zephyr found at the crime scene. Well, it could be this. In the chamber dream. Yeah, she seems to think it's from the dream chamber. And Mariana said it was a sedative, most likely. What else was at the crime scene? The stone cauldron, but that wasn't his. Sailcloth, that wasn't his. The illusion poster, that wasn't his. The blood, the chalk. That was it, right? It's got to be these things, because that's where we were first.
That has nothing to do with my research. What makes you so sure it even belongs to me?
Okay. No, how do I find this out? I need to go... No. How do I find this out? How do I link him to this again? I mean, Mariana sort of got the smell. But what, do I have definitive proof of this? What am I looking for? Like, it was in Mariana's diary when she talked about, you know, when she went everywhere. But we don't have access to that as a clue to show. So I guess that means...
What makes you so sure it even belongs to me?
The color, the label, or the smell. The only thing that I have on it is that Mariana noticed the smell. She doesn't notice the smell here. So that's not necessarily the same purple liquid. The caretaker's journal. Where else do I got a mention of a smell? Do I have a guess here? I mean, he does seem to like the color purple. Well, she doesn't smell the other things that we smell here. Except, okay, this smells the same. Okay, there we go. That might be the link. So let's go with smell.
What makes you so sure it even belongs to me?
The smell. According to Mariana Moon, the liquid from the bottle is seawater mixed with 3 particular herbs.
Mariana Moon's sense of smell knows no bounds, but I fail to see how this information connects it to me.
So we're going to go with this.
The liquid in your hex bottle has the exact same 4 ingredients.
Irrelevant. The Hex bottle isn't anything to do with my dream experiments either.
So what is it? What's in the bottle?
And why is it being sedated? Sea creature, maybe. The moon vial was related to the hex bottle, but it was stolen. I don't hate that. I feel like Mortuga might have taken it. This might have been what Tanya and Mortuga were arguing about. Oh, it was fed. I don't know. I mean, it could be a sea creature is in the hex bottle and it's asleep. Or it could be... I'm just going to go with this. I kind of... This is a wild leap. Totally wild leap. But I'm guessing sea creature is my next best guess after this. Why would Dirk Danson want a sedative? Or a hex? He doesn't even know what a hex is.
The moon vial is related to the hex bottle, but it was stolen. That's not right.
Not even close. Let's try this one.
The hex bottle contains a sea creature, and it's asleep.
A sea creature?
Well, a hexapus? Is that 6? Yeah. Is this a face? The face of a hexapus?
A sea creature?
A hexapus. It's not called a hex bottle because there's a magic spell inside. It's called a hex bottle because
Where
there's
did
a
you
sleeping
get this
hexapus
from,
inside.
Sally? How do you know what a hexapus
His
is?
name is Hex. I've had him since I was a young boy.
Not to be rude, but that must have been quite some time ago. A normal octopus would live only a couple years, wouldn't it?
Hex is a singular specimen with a number of special properties.
Do you ever let him out of that little bottle?
Of course I do. Hex swims freely in the ocean at night,
I
and
wonder if
during the
this-
day he returns to me and sleeps in the bottle.
I wonder if there's something I'm missing that references hexapuses some other way in somewhere. That maybe it was one of the books in the shelf mentioned hexapuses or something. I definitely know that he did take the bottle down to the airlock every day.
So he's asleep right now.
I knew he was related to your dream experiments.
Who said anything about dreams?
Nobody. But just looking at him, I think I know one of Hex's special properties, and it would explain why you'd be interested in the first place.
I don't know what this is supposed to look like. So if that's what they're getting at, I've got no idea. But this is the same. The stopper is very similar. What is it? A film projection? No. Is an image of his dream? I mean, maybe. Oh, a photograph? The funnel is... Well, actually, we can't really... There's a Dreamcatcher symbol. What is this picture, though? Am I supposed to recognize this? What photograph could it be from? What photographs are there? How can I get back? I can't. I have to just... I have to power through this. The only photographs I can think of are the one of Sylvia, Don Drummond, and Cynthia in the shipyard. There's photographs in the newspaper clipping, I guess. What is this trying to be? An image of his dream? A film projection? That doesn't make any sense either. Let's go with this, I guess. got no idea.
Pure subconscious projection, unmarred by the insecurities of the waking mind.
That's pretty cool. I can see why you became a dream scientist.
So the hex bottle was the original, and then you made the dream helmet more recently.
They are two distinct objects. There is no such connection.
No, no.
Yeah, same shape.
Right. The dream helmet's clearly just a scaled up version of the hex bottle, specifically scaled up to human size.
Probably Magnus, right? Maybe that's why his eyes are, though the color's gone from his eyes. Or symmetry. Symmetry, maybe. It's one of those two for sure. Oh, which one? I can definitely see an argument for both. Now, why would Magnus want his dreams interpreted? So that he can find Felicia. But there's no evidence we've had that he's dreaming, necessarily. Alright, I'm going to go with symmetry.
That's not right.
We heard
Okay.
Martuga was experiencing a particular recurring dream. I think
Oh,
he
did
was
we?
your test subject.
So, Mortuga wears the dream helmet and lays on your weird chair
What was
thing.
what was the recurring dream? Where was that mentioned? I don't remember. I vaguely remember it, but I can't pinpoint it. I'm gonna have to go find that. I need to know.
And then you give him some of the moon potion to help him sleep.
Oh, that
And
makes
as
sense.
he dreams,
That makes
the
sense.
dream helmet collects the spirit energy and sends it to
Where does the dream helmet send the dream spirit energy? Maybe the fog ball. The stone cauldron? Doesn't really make any sense. I'm gonna go with the fog ball. But I still... Oh, yes. No, it is the fog ball because they both have the antennas. Yeah, this antenna. Yeah, yeah.
this antenna wirelessly transmits to this antenna, and the fog ball receives the radio signal. Almost. Maybe just change one.
Oh. The dream energy, not a radio signal. Who knows? I thought the dream energy was a radio signal because these are antennas, but okay.
This antenna wirelessly
I should have looked through them.
transmits to
I should have actually looked
this
through them all.
antenna, and the fog ball receives the dream energy.
Do not think I cannot hear your mocking tone. It may surprise you to learn that I have indeed had some success in this area. I did once successfully filter something into the fog ball, and I witnessed a face inside the glass, however briefly.
A face?
No doubt the visage of someone from beyond the veil. Unfortunately, I have been unable to consistently replicate it.
Did you make a record of it?
I thought I did, but I can't remember where.
Where did Zephyr make a record of the mysterious face that he saw? Well, it could be this. He did go to the control room. I mean, he's not a painter, is he? No, that belonged to Selena. Or Serena, whatever her name is. Mysterious face. Wait, let me just can I go back and hear your conversation again? No. Oh. It could be this. I reckon it is this, because that's how the yeah. Which part shows the face? Here. Zephyr made a drawing of the face that he'd seen in the fog ball.
There it is. Irrefutable evidence.
Sorry to burst your bubble, Zephyr, but, the fog ball was designed to show that exact face.
What do you mean?
The fog ball appears in the illusionist photo, but it's displaying the same face that Zephyr. Yeah.
But what's the connection? What causes the face to appear?
Smell, voice, temperature? What? Thou mayst use it to speak with Gregory. Is this one of those things where none of them are right and you just got to pick the right one, whatever the developer thinks, and then it moves on from there? I hate these. What else could it be? Begins with there's two symmetries. No, the next section. Rounds off the performance with a surprisingly comedic set piece in which he attempts to communicate with the departed Uncle Gregory, who appears as an apparition with a crystal ball. However, it doesn't go to plan, and the audience laughs as Symmetry is put on hold in her disastrous attempt to telephone the afterlife. Overall, the show that doesn't say anything about temperature, smell, or whatever the other one was.
What's the connection? What causes the face to appear?
It's got a microphone. But I don't think it's a certain voice. If he got it to appear, it could just be anyone's voice. I don't like the word certain in here, but I think it is voice.
A certain voice. The fog ball's designed to show the face when it hears Sim's voice. That's how the original trick worked anyway. See how in the photograph she's talking to it through the telephone?
I demand that we test this theory. Send for Symmetry at once.
Okay, maybe I missed it, but did he say that Symmetry was in the room when he saw the face in the fog ball? Because I'm not seeing that connection. I assumed that he saw it in here when she was elsewhere, but maybe I missed something and that was the only time he saw the face was when Symmetry was in the room? Or maybe they'll go, oh no, anyone's voice works. But I don't know, we'll see.
Wait, we don't have to. We have a recording of Sim's voice right here.
The stargazing girl stares into the ink-black void. Upon her trembling lips, a question born.
I don't say this to be cruel, but it seems like your dream experiments are, inconclusive.
I'm just glad to have some clarity about what they actually are. And as far as I can tell, it all seems pretty harmless.
Right.
I must have
and
missed
the moon
something.
potion.
As you said, merely an herbal tincture.
But then why was it found at the crime scene?
That I do not know.
Do you know if Motuga had any on him? Did he ever borrow a bottle from you?
It's a possibility.
How would we have evidence of this? I don't think I've noticed this before. Oh, yes, I know we do. Yeah.
If Mortuga had the dropper, I'm assuming he had the rest of the moon vial somewhere nearby.
Curious. Where exactly did you find this?
It was on his desk, in the captain's cabin.
And yet, the moon vial was discovered at the scene of the crime, one floor below.
Oh, was he not killed?
So, Hex actually shows his thoughts on his skin?
Was Mortuga not actually killed in the illusion theater? Oh no, maybe he was drugged in his cabin and then I'm not sure. One sec. Sorry, where was I? So Hex actually shows his thoughts on his skin. Oh, I was having a thought about something else. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's incredible. Hey, what if we got him to think about something else?
What could that potentially be? We got him to think about the illusion theater, the demon that Tanya saw, or the face in the radar scan.
Maybe we can get Hex to think
He
about...
is nocturnal. You will leave him be.
Why can't we ask him about the leather bag, the mask, the mermaid's tongue? Sorry. I knocked the mic there. Whoops. The black box. Oh yeah, the black box. I've
Mariana,
got no idea.
you arrived in the submarine shortly before Mortuga was killed.
Correct.
And yet, you still haven't told us how or why you're here. I find that pretty suspicious.
Oh, it's most suspicious. I quite agree.
I love that sound when she's chewing on the pipe.
She's not talking.
Alright, we'll just have to make an accusation or an assumption, I think is what you mean here. Somebody asked you to come on the submarine. You found the submarine by complete accident. Possible. You've actually been on the submarine for a long time. Oh, God. Oh, really? No way. There's no way. Was she staying in the captain's quarters? Yeah, she says nothing here. Okay, maybe this is the answer. Why is this book? Did Tanya ask Dirk to call her? All right, that's going to be my going theory.
She's not talking.
Somebody asked you to come onto the submarine.
And how, may I ask, would somebody do such a thing?
Or actually, maybe Tanya borrowed the cell phone.
They called your phone.
A phone, you say? Well, not me. Oh, no. I'm no good with technology.
Huh. I'm not sure that's entirely true, is it?
I guess we go to this is why the book's in here.
I'm pretty sure we'll circle around to that later.
We'll get to that later.
Oh, there's this. So I gotta read the question, don't I? Does one of Mariana Moon's possessions suggest she actually has handle in technology? Yeah.
It didn't escape our notice that your pipe is a fairly sophisticated dictaphone. I'm pretty sure that counts as technology.
A dictaphone, yes, but not a telephone.
But you do have a phone. Or at least you did at one point. For whatever reason, there's a photo of you in this pocketbook, and beneath it, a phone number. I assume it's your number.
Of course it is.
But you...
Are you watching? I'm only going to show you this once. Ready? Moon phone. Nice, isn't it?
Moon
Had it custom
phone.
made.
Can we look?
No, you can't look at it. The battery's perished. I haven't used it in several days.
But if your number is written down in the pocketbook, then anyone on the submarine could have called you, back when you still had battery.
They'd have the number, but
So maybe
how
she
would they
was on
call
the
me
submarine
from
the whole time.
submarine?
They'd have to know about how could they call me from the submarine. Yeah, there's no service unless you can get to the surface. So maybe the last time that they were surfaced... Well, Tanya can go to the surface because she can swim. Unless she was on the ship the whole time. And there were 2 phone calls.
There's nothing resembling a phone or a radio hooked up in the control room.
Dirk wouldn't need to use the ship's phone. Much like you, he's got his own.
What's more, there were 2 outgoing calls to your number.
Oh, dear me, someone doesn't know how to clear their call record.
So, you admit it was Dirk who called you?
No.
Absolutely not.
But we just...
It wasn't Dirk.
Nope.
Oh my god. If it wasn't her... I did suspect a while ago that these were potentially brother and sister. Who else would call Mariana? Symmetry they potentially crossed paths in the past. And I suppose Magnus... Would Magnus have known her? Oh, I really thought it was going to be Madam. Oh, this is just giving it away here. Who was it that called Mariana and asked her to come to his submarine?
I'm willing to bet it was Mortuga.
Okay, I only got
Do you
that from that
deny it?
sentence.
No. I just need to be careful what I say next.
Well, with this in mind, I think I can say why you're here on the submarine.
Alright, let's see how this goes. I'm a little confused here. How do we get round to the why did Mariana come to the submarine at the request of Mortuga? Well, this is an obvious guess. Was it the box?
Mariana
Okay.
brought
This,
something onto.
I don't know
the
what they
submarine
brought,
to
but this
give
just
to
seems
Mortuga.
like a
She
reasonable
brought
guess.
something onto the submarine. What was it, Mariana?
I can't say. I made a deal with Mortuga, and
Ah,
I
that's the
intend
deal.
to stick to it. I can't talk about any of this.
I must have missed something. I mean, I'm hoping I missed something that actually suggested that a little bit more clearly, because that's just a bit of a leap. Maybe that's how this game works. You got to make these weird, like, leaps of logic, but I don't like that if that's the case. I can't talk about any of this. What was it that Mariana brought onto the submarine to give to Mortuga? Look, I'm guessing it's this. Because it looks like it belongs with the Iron Bell, and maybe he left it behind. But, like, that's just a guess, right? We don't have any evidence for this. It's just what bugs me. Like, is there ever any reference to this book elsewhere? So what do we do know about Mortuga? Is he built this... like if she brought this, she might have brought the film reel. Okay, that's an option, the film reel. I like how she just doesn't say anything. That's why I think it might be this. Oh, I can actually look at this now. Yeah, I'm happy to guess that. I am happy to guess the film reel. It's the same sound as the box. It's different, but it's very similar. Dear Magnus, I'll come to see you before I leave, but you're asleep. I don't want to wake you up. The mark she left on your shoulder hasn't faded, so I think it might be permanent. Luckily, I think it looks quite heroic. As for our cargo, the bell and the boy are in my room, and I've returned the mermaid tongue to its resting place. Please try not to dwell on it. No mention of a box here. Okay, and she gives him the inn. I was thinking, what if he left this behind and she brought it? No, that doesn't make sense. Because they already used it to swap it for the submarine. So, no, that doesn't make sense. I was wondering, maybe she brought the contract. No, I don't think that works either, because whoever signed it signed the captain's log. So no, let's leave that out. What was it that she brought? I mean, yeah, she did actually bring this. So this would be a good guess too. Or did she bring this? Did you take it from a werewolf, perhaps? Well, no. Can't be, because her photo's in there. No, not that. For sure. Surely not that. No, it's not going to be that. Alright, I think I need to place some guesses. So, they've got the map. We've got the film reel and the box. I'm going to go with the map first, then the box and the film reel. I think that's the order that I want to go through. The moon photo. It was found in the cargo hold, so actually she did bring this. So I suppose that is an option too. Why would Mortuga want this? Okay, let's go with this, and then this, and then this, and then this.
Nope. We found this box in Mortuga's quarters. You don't happen to know how to open it.
I don't know how we link this to
I can't
Mariana,
say.
but
Sorry.
other than the fact that
Thus
she wouldn't talk
confirming
about
that
it.
this is what you brought on board for Mortuga. Otherwise, you'd be free to talk about it.
Damn.
So, you're only on the submarine because Mortuga asked you to bring him this box.
I suppose that's what I
did you
just
get in
said,
return?
but I didn't
Money?
The answer was right there in
get
your
the
question.
full logical leap though. Access to the submarine, yeah.
In return, Mortuga gave you access to the submarine.
Couldn't believe my luck. I'd been looking for the Mortuga submarine for some time, unsuccessfully, of course.
Why?
For a lifelong purveyor of local legends and urban folklore, this place is the Holy Grail.
So, I'm guessing you won't tell us what's in the box.
Correct. I shan't be doing that.
Or where it came from?
Or that. No. So don't even ask.
Actually, just by looking at it, I think we could work out where the box came from. We need a clue to compare with the black box. Something we can use to work out where it came from.
Gonna be my guess.
That's not right.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Something that has the F logo. A map? Now they're asking specifically for a map. Yes, okay, there's an F there.
This F emblem is the same as this F emblem.
So it's not
suggesting
Felicia,
the box
it's
is
Fellow.
from Fellow Manor.
That's what I get for diligently labeling my map, I see. Lovely.
Wait, so Mortuga called you up and asked you to get this box from Fellow Manor. What did he...
Oh, no, he didn't mention the box.
Then what?
He did ask me to go to Fellow Manor, but what he wanted was information.
Oh wait, why couldn't he go himself?
An excellent question.
Because he's
I'm
cursed
still
to be on
pondering
this
that one
submarine,
myself.
is my guess.
So what kind of information did he ask you to get?
Can't tell you. Sorry.
But the information Mortuga wanted, whatever it was in the box.
I believe so.
How would you know? Did you open it?
She must have done.
And when you gave it to Mortuga, he must have opened it too, to check it had the information he wanted.
As I've said, I came on board the submarine via the foredeck, and Mortuga met me in the parlour. He took the box and told me to wait in the control room while he went down the hall into his cabin. So I waited in the control room. I was the only one in there, but,
So is there something in the box that would have killed him? Or it would have told him to go and open the cauldron? It's definitely the spark of the incident, isn't it?
What?
I could hear Mortuga opening the box.
How?
I've no idea. He was on the other side of the ship, but I could hear him quite clearly. Although it was quite a thin sound, rather like it was coming through a telephone.
Oh, so the control room has some type of recording device, maybe for the captain quarters. That might make sense. Maybe that's the device that's next to the captain's chair. What is there's? Oh, I can't even remember what was in the control room. There's the radar. Was there a radio? There were two measuring things. There was one was the radar, the other one was... it was like a wave band. So it might have been radio. And there was the depth meter and the compass, I think.
I wonder.
Okay, this was hidden in the captain's cabinet. Oh, I should have done this. I should have gone back to the control room and checked that. I think there's a radio in there.
We found this radio hidden in Mortuga's cabin. It's kind of busted. It seems to be turning on and off by itself.
So the radio was picking up the audio of Mortuga opening the box and transmitting it to the control room?
When I heard the sound, I did initially think it was coming from the control panel, but as I mentioned, it doesn't have any kind of radio. So, it's still a mystery.
Did you record the sound on your little pipe dictaphone?
Of course.
You did? But we listened through all the tracks on the tape and didn't hear anything like that.
Oh, really? I'm quite sure I made a recording of it.
Hang on. What kind of sound are we even talking about? The sound of someone opening a box? Mariana, how would you even know what you were hearing?
Oh, that's simple. It's because he was talking to someone while he opened it.
What?
Who?
I don't know. I could only hear Mortuga's voice. But he was definitely having a conversation.
Was he
With
talking
Tanya?
to himself?
I suppose it's possible.
What was he saying?
I don't really remember.
Ugh, thanks a lot. This has been frustrating from start to finish.
My pleasure.
Okay, wait a second. So the first recording is Ortuga talking to Tanya.
Give it up. Just let me take it.
I'm sorry, Tanya. I cannot.
But why'd you even need?
I've told you before.
No, you haven't. All you've ever told me is that
I'd like to request that you return to your room. I have something I must attend to.
I can't hear any sounds of like someone pressing things on a box. Oh. What if we do this in fast forward? Oh. No, I think that's just the game audio glitching.
The stargazing girl stares into the ink black void.
That's Dirk.
Come on, give it up. Just let me take it.
I'm sorry, Tanya. I cannot.
But why'd you even need?
I've told you before.
No, you haven't. All you've ever told me is that
I'd like to request that you return to your room.
Oh.
I have something.
Did she record over it? We can't have a go at opening it again. Maybe if we go back here we can.
There's no way to open it.
Seems that way.
There's no way to
Seems that way.
Wait a sec.
There's no way to open.
Seems that way.
Okay, you can differentiate each of the pushes,
There's no way to
Seems
open.
that way.
but I can't see it, hear it in here. But now let's just pump up the volume. And see if anything comes out.
Come on, give it up. Just let me take it.
I'm sorry, Tanya. I cannot.
But why'd you even need?
I've told you before.
No, you haven't. All you've ever told me is that you...
I'd like to request that you return to your room. I have something I must attend to.
There's nothing in there. Unless it would be ambience? No, that's just the sound of the water.
There's no way to open.
Seems that way.
What about this if I re-listen to the static? Anyway, this is the first thing she gets on the ship, so I feel like this would be their first recording. No, there's no sound of any... No sound of any box being opened. Where else could I have heard that? What else makes a noise? Just this.
You really want to turn back after you got the map sussed out and everything?
There's no wind. It's an ill omen.
Oh my god, Magnus, you're so dramatic. All I need you to do is steer, all right? I'll handle the scary stuff.
Felicia,
You can't change my mind. Sorry. I spent too long planning this. Anyway, we'll be there in a few hours.
beware. Exactly.
Right. I didn't really explain it yet, huh?
I've asked several times. You always wriggle out of it.
Well, I've got nowhere to wriggle now, do I?
Okay, there's no box opening sounds there either, so... Let's get back to it. Is there any way we could record sounds in here? Wait, can we listen to the radio?
It's a treasure chest. Someone's...
Hello?
No, we can't do anything with that. Okay, so this is actually another proof that they did find whatever they needed to find because of the green light here. This is interesting. Magnus put his arms around it to turn the things. Are these the things on the bell, the cauldron, or the box? He can just about reach, but I told him not to do it like that. The things, the lids of the cauldron. So I said we could do it together, one each. That worked just fine. Is the clue to opening the chest or whatever they were trying to open in this? Or the bottom half of this, maybe. Are these stars? This weird little drawing, it looks kind of like... Oh, they're talking about this. I think I'm missing something, but maybe it'll become clear later. Let's just go ahead and ask... Sylvia? Could this
What does
be a
this do?
radio?
Nothing!
So she basically just confirmed it is.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah, maybe. And let me just double check
Can
what
we
this
look
is.
at the control
If you
panel?
promise not to.
I will make no such promise.
It's a kind of waveform.
I think this is for listening to the ocean.
What are they expecting to hear?
Okay, so there's like a sonar, and this is a radar.
A radar? Maybe some
Either
kind.
way, it's a machine that looks out into the ocean.
That's the
It's a
depth
depth
gauge.
Grimoire.
Whew, proud of that one?
And this is...
I think this
We're
one's
not
Speedometer.
going-
good.
Okay.
It's a ring-bound book.
We played with the levers. Okay. Periscope?
Cynthia, you became captain after Mortuga died?
Yep. It's just the way it's meant to be.
Just the way it's meant to be. Right. We got it.
But, there was something you used to claim the captaincy? A document?
The contract? Officially, then yeah, it must be this.
Correct.
Okay, but you have to admit, the wording on this thing is kind of vague. It doesn't actually say, "Hi everyone, Mortuga here. Cynthia gets to be captain if I die."
Let's review, shall we? This contract represents an agreement between the two individuals in contention over the ownership and command of the Mortuga submarine.
The two individuals. That's you and Mortuga.
Oh, this could be Tanya and Mortuga.
Indeed.
But you're not actually named, by name.
If I may continue, for their own safety and privacy, these two people shall only be referred to as Party A and Party B. See, Mortuga was quite a private person. He was just being considerate.
Oh, no, this is the contract the other way round. Is it? Is this how Mortuga originally obtained the submarine?
You call it considerate. I call it convenient.
So Mortuga is Party A.
Correct. Previously, Party A has been considered the legal owner of the Mortuga submarine, and thus its rightful commander. He's clearly talking about himself. It's the Mortuga submarine, after all, and he was the commander. However, a recent development has exposed that Party B is in fact the legal owner of this vessel.
Party B. That's you.
Affirmative.
A recent development. There's more of that deliberately vague wording.
I have a question. When exactly did Mortuga write this contract?
When exactly? I don't actually know.
You don't know when he wrote it?
Well, it must have been sometime after I came aboard the submarine. I assume it was after I presented my case to him.
Cynthia might not know, but we actually have some insight on this. For one, we know how the contract was written. How it was actually created, I mean.
The typewriter? That's a good guess. I know someone has confirmed, when we talked to Werman, he did confirm that it was made on the same paper. Somehow, I don't know how you identify the paper, but... is there anything else that rings a bell here? The captain's log has the same signature. No, if we just go by this question, how was it made on the typewriter?
It was typed on Worman's typewriter, so it was made sometime after Worman arrived.
And Worman and Dirk arrived after I did, so this gets me off the hook.
Try not to sound too relieved, but yeah, this does seem to confirm it. So, my next question is this. When did you sign the contract?
A little while ago? Some amount of time ago?
If this conversation gets any more vague, I'm going to cry. Was it a day before the murder? A week?
Surely it was at some point before the murder. Otherwise...
I think it might be time to make an accusation.
Uh-oh. Alright, I'm just gonna go grab a drink before this happens. This could be crucial. Alright, pour myself half a glass of my new homebrew. It's just been cold crashing for about 24 hours. Not fully carbonated, of course. And not quite clear. Yeah, this needs to crush for a bit longer. Oh, the hops are nice. Bit subtle, maybe. Alright, let's get back into this. Oh, what is Cynthia not telling us about the signing of the contract? Mortuga's birthday? I actually want to have a closer look at the contract. Previously, Party A has been considered the legal owner of the Mortuga submarine. Okay, it does say Mortuga here. Okay, if you look at this here, it says, however, and there's no recent. However, a development has exposed that Party B is in fact the legal owner of this vessel. There's no recent in there. I wonder if that is actually important or not. Also, it says command contract. Oh, but it is for ownership and command. It's not just for command. I was thinking earlier that I wonder if this was Sylvia Seafoam and it was a reverse and they'd changed the Party A, Party B, but I don't... Like, it's because it says the Mortuga submarine here. Surely it wasn't called the Mortuga submarine until Mortuga had it, because it was previously the Seafoam submarine. So at the point when Mortuga swapped the inn for it with Don Drummond, safety and privacy? Like, why do you need to call them Party A? And then on the next page there, I just wonder if these signatures were put on afterward. So this was written up for maybe Magnus and Tanya. But somehow Cynthia found it and these signatures on. I know this is not Magnus's signature. I don't think it is anyway. Okay, so oh no, okay. I was gonna say maybe the signature with this sword only happened after what's her name got here? Cynthia. Okay, this is the closest to Cynthia, the one on the contract. I'm not sure how to do this. I'm not sure. Okay. There's no Tanya in here. I'm gonna maybe say this because we have potential evidence of Magnus's signature. Let's have a guess. Oh, the other option is, yeah, Mortuga tricks Cynthia into signing it because the submarine is cursed. I wonder if there's a way to do this. There's a couple of options, yeah. There's a couple of ways I can see this. I'm not sure. What is she not telling us about the signing of the contract? Well, she doesn't know that there's a trick, so that we can count that out. So let's go back to this one. Signed the contract inside the submarine and forged his signature. After she saw it in the after she saw his signature in the logbook. I'm gonna have to guess this one through. I think I don't have a definitive answer.
Cynthia Seafoam signed the contract before
no.
Mortuga's murder and asked Mortuga to sign it. That's not right. Cynthia Seafoam signed the contract after Mortuga's murder and asked Mortuga to sign it.
Oh, wait.
Almost.
No, it's not the signing it. Yeah, and forged the
Cynthia
signature.
Seafoam
Okay.
signed the
That's
contract
what that was my
after
first.
Mortuga's murder.
This was
and
my first
forged
idea.
Mortuga's signature.
Such a rude accusation!
You
So
can actually
rude.
prove this, I guess.
I assure you, that is Mortuga's exact signature.
As
Do you
she
have any
saw in the
evidence that it's
captain's
been
logbook.
forged?
We have both of these.
We have evidence in the form of a clue.
That's not it.
It is. Look, there's his signature right there. Oh, come on. Come on, you put the information there. I mean, maybe we can do this because they're all different.
The captain's log. It's basically
Come
a stack of
on.
cards printed out by the submarine's control panel. Each little card has a space for the captain to sign, and the most recent card is signed by you, Cynthia. All the rest are signed by Mortuga. Well, sort of. Mortuga's signature on the contract
Oh, it's
is
not
a
a- it's not a mirror image.
of
Not a mirror image.
Mortuga's signature
Sorry.
on this card, but it doesn't match any of the other cards. Almost. Maybe just
It's an
change.
exact match of? Yeah. Okay.
Mortuga's signature on the contract is an exact match of Mortuga's signature on this card, but it doesn't match any of the other cards.
Yeah, it's a perfect match. What's the problem?
The perfect match is the problem. You were too accurate. If you'd done a worse job, you might have gotten away with it.
What do you mean?
If you look through the cards, Mortuga never signs his name the same way twice.
But the signature on the contract matches one of them exactly, which seems to be proof that you copied it, or traced it, or whatever it was.
Oh, whoops. Didn't notice that. I thought it was his signature. Why doesn't he have a signature?
So, if Cynthia forged the signature, that means Mortuga had the contract typed up, but then never signed it?
Right after Mortuga was killed, I went looking to see if he'd written a will. That's when I found it, laying inside the little hatch in the control panel. I grabbed it and hurried back to my room to read it. After reading it, I could come to only one conclusion, that he wrote it about me, but never got a chance to show it to me.
Remind me why you were so sure it was written about you?
A recent development has exposed that Party B is in fact the legal owner of this vessel.
You're really the legal owner of the Mortuga submarine?
It was originally the Seafoam submarine.
We'll get to that later.
Oh my god, come on, what do you want? That's absolute proof. Okay, what are they actually looking for? Because, come on. This? No one says seafoam here. God. Come on, the other one is a much better proof than this. See, this family were constructing the submarine, which was known as the Seafoam submarine.
This was back when it was still being built.
The Seafoam submarine was never completed. We got close, and then we stopped. It lay rusting in the shipyard for some time.
Okay, I didn't know that it was never
would
completed.
eventually purchase it from my father. At which point it was altered, completed, and renamed the Mortuga submarine.
Altered?
Yeah, the blueprints from my mother's original design. But as I said, that version was never completed. I've been trying to update it to show how the submarine looks now. The design changed a bit after Mortuga bought it.
Wait, if Mortuga bought it, then he did own it.
It wasn't a legitimate purchase. It wasn't my father's to sell.
So, the recent development mentioned in the contract, that was
me, informing Mortuga that his ownership of the submarine was based on an illegitimate purchase. My intention was to refund his payment and undo the transaction, placing the submarine back into my ownership.
Wow, I bet he loved that.
refund the payment. You tried to give him his money back?
Not money. Something else. The deeds to the Stonetop Inn, originally owned by the Stonetop family until it was passed into the ownership of Magnus Mortuga. And then...
So that's why Cynthia left us the case file in the Stovetop Inn, because she actually owned it. Passing ocean, and then...
This is the right clue, but we want a specific aspect of it.
Is that what you want?
This is the correct clue, but we need to choose the right...
This is the right clue, but we want a
What?
specific...
The deeds passed from Mortuga to Donovan Drummond, Cynthia's stepfather.
So that's how Mortuga paid for the submarine. He sold his house, basically.
I came aboard with the intention of giving the Stonetop Inn back to Mortuga in exchange for my mother's submarine. And that's exactly what I did.
But did Mortuga actually accept your offer?
When I first made the proposal, he didn't give me an answer either way. He looked at the inn deeds very closely, read the whole thing, front and back. Then he handed them back and told me he'd need some time. before I heard anything else about it, he was killed. Obviously, I thought I'd never find out what his decision was, but then I found the command contract. It seemed like he decided to accept my proposal after all, and just not had a chance to tell me.
I think it's finally time to make our report to Cynthia.
Really?
She'll be thrilled.
I would much prefer to keep exploring, but there are so many little things that I could just dig into. Now I'm going to have to make some more logic leaks, I imagine. Logic leaps. Why are you red? Why are you red? I think you should be white. I feel like I'm missing something if you're not white. Okay, I guess we do it. I think it's a solid red now. I don't think it used to be solid red. Maybe there is it has changed.
Hey, do you have a minute? We're, ready to make our report.
We are
What's
so
wrong?
not ready, man. We are
I
so not ready. There is
appreciate
no
your hard
direct
work.
proof
Truly.
of anything.
However, I think it's time you left.
What?
We didn't even tell you what we found.
People are starting to accuse each other. I don't like it.
So you're giving up? You're not gonna
Alright,
see
this is going to be
through?
the intro to Act 3.
Sorry, but I just think maybe
What? That's just the way it's meant to be?
I need to go. Everyone's gathering in the mess hall. I'll resurface the submarine, and you can leave via the foredeck.
I guess we'd better go.
Awesome. Okay, that's good. I didn't have to make an assumption before I was ready. We can go upstairs. We can go to the aft deck, maybe? We could go search the town, find all the other evidence that we need to do to actually put a proper case together and not make silly leaps of logic. Alright. I don't know how Grimoire thought he could put a case together. So much more we need to check out. Okay, well this didn't trigger Act 3, Chapter 3. That's interesting. Alright. Oh, I can't go somewhere? We're still only at 57%. Wow, this game is going to keep going. That's good, that's good. I hope there's more to it. That's great. Check out the sunset.
It's sunset. It'll be dark soon.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of time when you're down there.
We were down there all day and I barely felt it. Hey, buddy. Been a while. What?
It's boy, by the way.
No, it's buoy.
Agree to disagree?
Disagree to disagree.
Call it whatever you want. I'm not too fussed.
This makes a little more sense.
But who painted the big
You don't think Mortuga would have done it himself?
I don't think so.
Then I guess it was the guy who rebuilt the submarine.
Yeah, so Don?
Drummond, I think his name was? The shipyard guy. Missed the rowing boat.
Oh, wait, you don't think... Did Cynthia really think we'd use that boat? Or did she just forget to take the submarine back to town?
I don't know.
She seemed really off. Did something happen?
I think she's just getting scared.
Scared of what? Exposing a murderer?
Of the truth. Of facing the truth and all the consequences of it. Whatever they end up being.
We're not really going to leave, are we?
Hell no.
No, we're not
Unless we can
done.
get onto...
Not yet.
Into...
But what do we do?
the city.
Remember
the
what
town.
Cynthia said? Everyone's gathering in the mess hall. Seems like something of an opportunity.
Aha. Not just that, but we're back on the surface too.
We sure are.
So, what are we waiting for?
Oh, no, oh, no, 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 no. Don't take me off. Don't take me off the foredeck. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, look. We can get another 6 items. Cell phone. Oh, still no access? Oh, damn it. I thought we'd get access to that. I suppose we need to use this and it's broken. Is there anything else I can do on the foredeck? Apart from go to the...
Missed the aft deck.
Hey, we forgot to go check it
let's
out.
go check it out.
We didn't forget. It was underwater until about 2 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah.
But let's go check it out anyway. Awesome. New location. Wow. Oh, this is the pattern that's on Mortuga's shoulder, I think.
Are those...
Or is it footprints or fingerprints?
They can't be. Wouldn't they get washed away?
Fingerprints! Fingerprints!
It almost looks like they're burned into the wood. They're permanent.
Fingerprints. Fingerprints. Alright, I'll be back 1 sec. Alright. Let's have a look around here. Oh, there's another fingerprint.
It's the mast.
It's been snapped in half, and it's leaning to one side.
A bad storm, maybe? Holy... Grimoire, there's a giant wooden woman tied to the back of the submarine.
I was wondering if they kept this. I half expected to find it inside the submarine somewhere, but it's too big to fit in the storeroom, I guess. It's the figurehead.
Sorry. Just chewing on a biscuit there. An old wooden figurehead from a sailing ship. It was tied to the back of the aft deck. Check out the necklace. The necklace. I thought this would be Felicia. It's Sylvia. Sylvia has the necklace. I thought Felicia would have the necklace. Maybe Felicia wore it. Maybe Felicia wore it after Sylvia.
What's this?
I don't know what it's called, but I think that's where you attach the wheel.
The helm.
The ship's wheel?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the oar?
Or.
Or what?
Or. It's the other oar.
From the rowing boat on the foredeck? What's it doing over here?
Remember, Tanya threw it at that weird demon thing.
Tadpole told us she threw it over here.
And it got stuck in the wall. And hasn't moved since.
And she's pretty strong.
Seems like it. It's the aft deck.
It doesn't look anything
Of
like...
course not.
Is this all that's left of the sail? That's kind of sad.
It's the door leading back.
The one part that actually looks like it belongs on a submarine.
There's a big metal latch, but
What?
it just seems odd that you'd be able to latch the door from the outside.
Huh. Oh, so you lock someone in the submarine?
It's the aft deck.
It doesn't look...
Of course not. It's the aft
It
deck.
doesn't
Of
look...
course not. We arrived at the submarine just before sunrise.
And now it's sunset.
It's the aft deck.
It doesn't
Of
look...
course not.
That might be it. And there's the emblem of Stone Top. What are these other things? Two parts of the wheel. Two spokes of the wheel. Yeah, that's definitely Sylvia, right? Oh, maybe not. Sorry, there's no music here, but I do have the music turned back on. Oh, what's this?
What?
Hmm?
You just said something.
No, I didn't.
But... Never mind.
Oh, everyone's in the mess hall. How can I spy on them? What's this 1 of 8? Checklist. Wait, can I go here? It doesn't say it's locked anymore. The dome tank. It's got 2 locks on it. And this bit is moving.
There's coral growing down here, too.
Why is there an upside-down dome attached to the bottom of the submarine?
I guess it's a bit like a glass-bottom boat.
Oh yeah, good point.
So it's just for looking out into the ocean?
Well, no.
Maybe.
There's the airlock. And there's this, what's this? A drain.
There's a drain here.
That must be how the room fills and empties itself with water. Don't touch that door. It goes right out into the ocean.
I doubt you could open it if you wanted to. It's probably pressure locked while the room is drained of water.
But if the room was full of water...
Then yeah, you could use it to go outside.
Alright, let's check out this chest, I guess. There's a light.
Why is there...
I guess it's a maybe.
A ladder.
It's the ladder.
It wasn't easy to climb down.
I guess it'd be easier if it was full of water. You know, you could just swim to the top.
Is swimming much easier than climbing a ladder? It's not. No, it's
I'll stick with
different.
the ladder.
Yeah, stick with the ladder, me too.
There's coral growing
Yeah,
down here,
coral. Starfish?
Rocks, complete with their own barnacles, seaweed, and starfish.
too. I assume they're decorative, but they're real. It's a real, actual treasure chest.
Let's open it.
Hold on. I'm just savoring the moment.
Yeah, that's why I clicked on that last, savoring the moment.
And done.
Alright. Puzzle. Move the flags and pirates into the correct keyholes. Tap the pirates to rotate them. Oh, the corner ones don't move. Okay. The corner ones don't move. So... Oh, God, I'm really struggling with the moving of this. You want to look at this, right? Oh, why is the movement, like, why can't I grab it? Oh my god. I would need to zoom out of this a little bit. It's just too awkward to move. Oh. They're saying something. Oh, the keys are in a weird angle.
Nope.
So there's 12 big keyholes. Those are for pirate keys. And each pirate key is itself a keyhole for the smaller flag keys.
I noticed the pirates can rotate too.
So maybe I just I point the key at the right thing.
I guess that's wrong.
For each pirate key, there's a flag key that matches it. But the pirate keys also need to be in the right positions, in relation to the colored lighthouses.
Yeah. What's it got to do with where they're looking, though? Oh, the rotation is so awkward. Okay, I've got another thought. Ah, yep, I think I get it. So you can see only half. You can see through one eye. And do you have your beanie over your eyes so you can only see the bottom? Yeah, maybe. Now, is it about them looking at the flag, or is it about the key in the right direction?
There we go.
You just gotta look at the flag. Alright.
Nice! What's inside?
Ouch.
Ouch! There's an ouch inside?
What happened?
I cut my finger.
Oh no, that's not good.
There's something sharp in there.
The murder weapon? This is the coral. This is the coral. It's got a weird plug on the end. A pile of assorted ocean-themed treasure locked in a chest. Little fish dollars. couple of gems, a conch, fish bones, a shell, and this coral. I think this is the key part. This is the same coral.
I guess it was the coral that's sharp. It's weird. It's like crystal. What's wrong with you?
It's actually treasure. Coins, pearls, gems. Standard.
You were hoping for something else?
I assumed to be something weird. Something confusing.
There's a few weird things in there. Some confusing things too.
Something to turn the case on its head.
The
you
coral.
know?
The coral. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same. It looks familiar. Yeah, she's seen it in the treasure chest. And she's also seen it on the demon.
We already solved it.
Okay, so there are pearls, but like fish bones are not treasure. They are weird. And coral, maybe you could find coral as a treasure. But I doubt it. That is something else. I want to show that to Hexapus. So now, is my checklist... Dome Tank was number 1 on the checklist. Why is the checklist here?
You don't want to
I
take...
do. But let's finish the check.
Oh, we come here after we finish the checklist. Okay.
You don't want to take another
I
look.
do. But let's finish.
Okay. Well, we should definitely go to the mess hall. Oh, we can look in her tent. We can look in her tent. Maybe we find some more tapes.
It's Mariana's tent. And she's not here to stop us looking inside.
So, is there anything in there?
Yep. A mushroom
Mushroom
puzzle
puzzle
box.
box?
A what?
Rotate the sun around the board. Select the correct number combination. Oh my god. Okay, you stay alive. You, Evergleam 1, right? Is there anything else that stays alight all the time? Oh, you. Two. Never gleams. Oh, God. Hey, what about in the day? Just in the day. Who turns out in the day? There's one. Two. Three. At Loom at night. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what about never glows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's not it.
I guess there's 4 types of mushrooms.
Alright, let's do a...
But I don't think it's anything to do with their shape or size.
1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 13. Let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm missing one. Which one am I missing? Alright, start with day glows. Who's glowing only in the day? So you turn off at night. Oh my god. I'm not a fan of these mouse controls. I want to grab it here, but the game wants me to grab it here. Here's the handle. Like, I mean, no, I suppose that's the handle, but like, I want to grab it from the round bit. Alright, let's start again. Day glow. You're on in the day, and then you're off. That's one. On in the day, and then off. That's two. On in the day, and stay on. That's one. That's an evergleam. On in the day and go off. That's three. There should be 3 day glows.
Oh, that was it.
All right.
Nice work. It opened.
What's in there?
Excuse me.
It's a little plastic thing. Oh, wait, I know what this is.
What is it?
It's a tape from Mariana's dictaphone.
This is how you open the box. And there's 4 tracks on this too. Wow. Wow. Alright. I need to finish up soon. I've only got a few minutes left before I have to go do something else. So let's listen to these. At least. I think we should be able to do that.
Hello, who's this?
My name is Magnus Mortuga.
Oh, yeah? Just happen to have my number, do you? Listen, buddy.
I'm not lying to you. You and I share a mutual acquaintance, and she has informed me of your skill set.
Tanya.
I wish to hire you, and I believe I have something I can offer in payment.
I'm listening. What are you after?
I'm in need of information. Information about a woman named Felicia Stonetop.
Yeah, I knew that's what he was searching for. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, that was slightly different static. Hmm.
I really don't know why you're here. This doesn't concern you. Even if it does, it is wholly unrelated to our unfortunate voyage. It doesn't open that way. It slides out at the side. Let me do it. There's something inside. Wait. What's this?
Oh man, that is something. Do I need to audio decipher this to open the box? See, rattling sound. It slides out at the side.
Let me do it.
There was no particular...
There's something inside. Wait. What's this?
There's no, like, slides out at the side on this, right?
That recording. It's Mortuga opening the black box.
Okay, we actually have to go to the black box to try it out.
It's what Mariana said she recorded while she was in the control room.
And just like she said, Mortuga's having a one-sided conversation.
So is he on the radio or on the phone to someone?
I think it's missing half the audio. If only we could hear the whole thing.
Oh, the other bit was staticked out.
Even as it is, I'd say this is a pretty important discovery.
Oh?
We finally know how to open the black box.
Well, we really know that you open it from the side or it slides out or something. I don't think we heard, like, a combination.
Do we?
Yep. It's no wonder we couldn't get the lid open.
Because the lid doesn't open, it opens from the side. Yeah, okay.
Maybe there is a way.
It slides out at the side. Let me do it.
Huh.
Easy. Oh, here we go. We've hit chapter 4. And I didn't even talk to anyone in the mess hall. Oh, there's another film reel. There's probably the other half of the map. And this is from Damien Dusk, a letter from the mayor. All right, I'm going to do that horrible thing and stop the recording here. Oh, no, I can't because I want to actually, I got to quit out of the game. But this is going to be the last thing we do today. We're going to quit out as soon as we get back into the game. But all right, let's continue. No, I have to look at it. Okay, I need to go. Oh no.
It's a film reel.
I guess I have to listen to it. I have to watch it.
The rain is incessant, but it's oddly...
He's got these scars on his neck, and he's got an R symbol? Who is this? This is someone we have not seen. The rain is incessant, but it's oddly...
localized, like a local biome. Fluid. What I believe to be amniotic fluid is being diluted. I'm curious to see what happens. We believe it was born here long ago. How long, I cannot...
It. What is it?
Say, we found traces of its pilgrimage to the south. It's barren for some miles until, of course, you near the coast.
Is this the person that's depicted on the bell?
On the line, and you'd come to a small settlement known as Silkworm. It may be endangered, or it may hold a position of insight. I'm not sure. I'd like to suggest one of you travel there and find out.
One of you? One of you? I'm guessing Mortuga is one of these people, one of this group.
Faustus, I thought perhaps...
Faustus Fellow. He was the governor. Maybe he's one of the group that travels to Silkworm.
might interest you in particular. Ask for a man named Solomon Stonetop.
Okay, so Faustus goes to Silkworm, meets up with Solomon, takes over the town somehow, but he's actually on the track of some... some fluid, something that was born and pilgrimaged to Silkworm. Wow, what does that even mean?
It's a scroll.
This better be the other half of the map. Yes. Oh, look. Yes. A ripped scroll found in the black box. Now, this is the bell and the cauldron. And the... Yes, the mermaid's tongue with the coral on top. Oh, God, I gotta read it all. I know you wanted the coordinates, but I don't know them. So this is all you get. If you don't know how to make use of it, that's your problem, not mine. We put it all back where we found it. With the exception of the key. Is that the coral? Which, as you're well aware, has been safely... No, it's the necklace. The key is the necklace, safely around her neck ever since. Remember, it destroyed my father within a few short years. Solomon? He was a man of sturdy constitution too, or he had been, before we found it. Before she spoke to us. She spoke to us. Her. A wise man would simply put the entire thing out of his mind. Whoa. I didn't realize the cauldron had a skull on it.
Yeah, I know.
Should we put it back together?
All in good time.
It could be like under some moss or something. Or maybe it was just a symbol of danger.
It's an envelope.
And the envelope leads to a letter from the mayor. Mourning envelope. That's intriguing. A black-edged mourning envelope found in the black box. It's been ripped open at the side and is currently empty. Can't see in there. 2 stamps, none of which are Faustus Fellow or Governor Fellow. Governor Faustus Fellow and Selena Stonetop, Governor's Mare, Fellow Estate, Ponder Hill, Silkworm on Sea. What about this? Why is Selena and Governor Faustus Fellow, these two, addressed together?
It's empty.
Those black edges.
Yeah, it's a mourning envelope.
I haven't heard of this before. Is this a thing?
It's used to send news of someone's death.
Oh, yeah, Faustus and Selena. Why did I thought this was the, I forgot about this relationship. This is Felicia's parents. Oh my god, so interesting, so interesting. There is so much here. Remember, it destroyed my father. So this is Selena Stovetop, I'm guessing. Well, how did Solomon get to see the Devil in the Deep, or her, or whatever it is? I think I'm missing something. Alright, I'm back here. This is gonna be, I'm call it here now. I really need to get some stuff done. But wow, this game has just got even better and even better. I'm so, oh my god, I was so dreading the, having to be here and talking to, is it Sylvia or Sylvia? I can't remember. Cynthia, and having to put the whole case together when I really did not know everything. And then it's like, nope, can't do it. Move on. And it's like, finally, it's opened up again, and I can explore and deduce and infer and theorize. So that's really fantastic. Oh, wow. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things left to do on our checklist. One of them I want to do is go to Zephyr's room. Oh my god, okay, I'm just doing it right now. I really don't have time for this. Can I get into
Let's
this?
take another look at this bookshelf. Why don't you reach in?
Let's reach in.
Maybe there's a switch or something on the other side?
No, just
Why
grab the
don't
tongue.
you?
Because I absolutely do not want to.
Ugh.
Reach in.
Here goes. Got it.
Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. I was thinking you just grabbed the leather mermaid's tongue. What are you doing?
Hello? Hex?
Is he still asleep?
Hello.
What?
Sorry, you startled me.
Hex is my friend. I'm
What
not
are
being
you
of
doing
help.
here? You're supposed to be in the mess hall.
His thoughts and memories are rot visible upon his skin.
That actually gave me a fright.
Surely you wish for him to think upon the last time he saw Magnus Mortuga.
Yeah, sounds good. What's she doing? She's just tapping the glass.
Shh.
It is done.
Thanks.
I was never here.
How did you get here?
Wait, where'd she go?
Oh my god.
Never mind that. Take a look at this.
It's the bell. That's the cauldron and the bell.
You know, maybe we should go back to the mess hall.
I thought we were avoiding it. Everyone's in there right now.
Yeah, well, that's exactly why it might be useful.
Yeah, I know. It's actually why I'm avoiding it. I'm gonna go in here.
Bookcase moved. It was Sally, you must be thrilled.
My secret door quota is well on the way to being met.
Oh my god, I am. No, I have to leave. I'm gonna have to leave it there. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. No, I've got to go. Well, thank you so much for watching. This has been fantastic, especially this last part of this last episode has been great. Oh my god, this game is so good. But I've got to go. So, without further ado, bye for now.